Hi and hello everyone. My name is SHAHRIN, and for today I'm gonna introduce you my activity that I choose personally for my ESL class. So what we will be doing, so audiobook sprouts is a name that I come up personally. Is a book or is an activity where the students will participate to donate their voicing an audiobook, volunteering in audiobook websites. So this will target specifically for Form 3 students on the intermediate and lower proficiency students. It will be based on the SKP curriculum on DEEM and the DEEM for cultural and traditions DEEM. So they will choose a book in tradition and cultural genre, and the students will be divided in groups. I will be teaching in a class full with 30 pupils, and I will divide them into groups, 6 groups with 5 members for each group. So they will practice reading with clarity in class. I'm gonna do it weekly, a weekly thing, and maybe they could do it on also at their house, at the comfort of their own home. They will be recording and edit using simple tools that they can find, and it is very easy. This activity is very easy to do. And then lastly, we will submit it to an audiobook platform, where the platform that needs volunteer for more voice over their book. So what is the objective of this activity? So the objective that I come up with, it is to enhance spoken English fluency and pronunciation. I want to enhance my students to improve their speaking language, the speaking ability, and I want them to feel more confidence with their own voice, their own ability to speak in public. Because confidence is not a thing, it's not something that could be taught. It is a skill that only could be acquired. So I want to provide them a real world application where they could use their voice for good, for the community. And I want to create a pupils that is have a heart of volunteering, heart content for an audio site. Okay, moving on to the next slide, which is the skills that will be developed. Obviously, it will be pronunciation, intonation, clarity, and also pacing and tone. Listening comprehension, where there will be always peer reviewing their friend's voice. And then reading fluency, that is obvious. Digital literacy, for using the digital tools that I will be using. And lastly, confidence in public speaking, just as I explained from the previous slide. So moving on to the next slide, which is instruction. So instruction, for this activity to begin, we will vote on which book that we will cover. So each group will be responsible for different chapter. So I will be finishing 1 book per month. So in 1 year, that will be 12 book. So each group will be responsible for different chapter. So group 1 will be responsible for chapter 1. Group 2 will be responsible for chapter 2. They will practice reading a lot at class, and maybe asking for my opinion on their voice. This only needs to use a phone, and then we will edit the background noise, review it with me, and then submit it to the platform. So what platform that we use? Is LibriVox, and the recording apps is voice recorder. It's just something that every smartphone have. This is the LibriVox. It is a free public domain audiobooks that really needs more volunteer to donate their own voice, to voice over their book. So for classroom integration, it is something that is similar to the step-by-step introduction. And for the criteria of assessment, I will be assessing their clarity and pronunciation, expression and tone, accuracy and fluency, but most importantly, I want to see their effort and improvement each day, each week. I want to see their collaborating, their participating with their peers. I want to see their effort in trying to be better, trying to improve their speaking skill. That is the most important thing. So for the conclusion, what the conclusion is, I want student to learn something new. I want them to reflect on what did they learn, how did they feel to record their own voice, and will they recommend it to others, to others to be volunteer. I want them to become someone that could benefit others. So that is all for my activities. Thank you for listening, and I'm sorry if there is a lot of mistake that I made. Thank you very much.